So this is a short overview of Edify, highlighting a 7th grade Common Core math course that we are currently developing. And I am signed in as a curriculum administrator. However, a master teacher account looks very similar. So before we talk about the math course, I just want to point out a teacher has the ability to look at our resource library, lesson library, course library, as well as assessment item library. Teachers can also add their own resources, their own lessons, their own assessment items, and when they have a course published to them, as well as assessments, they have the ability to edit those if they have been unlocked by your curriculum administrator. So with that being said, we are going to talk about the course structure here. This is a course development page, and teachers and curriculum administrators have this at their fingertips so they can work and personalize the course to fit their needs. In this case, we have 7th grade Common Core Math, 9 different units, including a pre-course assessment and end-of-course assessment. And you'll see if we open up Unit 1, we have a list of lessons here, including an introduction to the unit, and you'll see the same thing in Unit 2 here. Already set up. We have the other lessons built for units 3 through 9, just not into the tool yet. And you can also see here we can create unit assessments for each of these units so that you have a summative data being reported out as the students complete all their lessons. So this is the structure page. I'm going to show you next what a student would see and what a teacher would typically see from their home page. So we're going to go to preview, and both student and teacher's pages look very similar. You'll get a notifications at the top that can expand. You also get a box that provides a graph showing how the student is doing. Since there's no data right now in this class, there's no data to show. And also a box that you can expand showing upcoming due dates. A student would also have a pre-course assessment sitting here that they would select and take in the course. And what we're going to do next is show you how a typical unit would look. So here's Unit 1, and students can use the drop-down menu, or they can use the toggle switch on either end. Here would be Unit 2, and you can see that the lessons are appearing below. So I'm going to go back to Unit 1 now, and as I scroll down, you'll see the students see each of the lessons in a linear format so they know what's expected of them. They also see approximate due dates and a quick introduction to that lesson. In this case, I'm going to come down to Lesson 1 because this is our unit introduction, and we're going to jump into Lesson 1 to give you an idea what that will look like. First thing the students see is a primary learning video, teacher's directions, and in this case the directions are pretty thin because again we're developing it as you are viewing this, and then they have additional resources to help that student as well as support the teacher in the classroom. All of these can be edited by the teacher. At the end of the lesson on the student's sign-in page, there'll be a lesson assessment for that student to take as well, and then they can move on to the next lesson. And that is the conclusion of our quick overview of Edify, and in this case the Common Core Math course.